morning everyone, I am back in New York City. I've had a wonderful trip back in London visiting family and friends. It was a bit hectic because I wanted to fit everybody in, but I did, and it was so lovely to see them and I missed them very much. But yeah, back in the buzz of the big city, and today I'm a little bit of a rush, so I've got a full face of makeup on already because I'm heading to a photo shoot, then coming back and I've got a couple of personal training clients. Looking forward to getting back training them and motivating again, and then I'll be in the gym myself, so I'll hopefully show a few clips of my workout and maybe with my client, seeing if they want to be on camera or not. And also I'll take you through the day of what I eat when I can. And then I'm excited because at the end of the day I'm going to the US Open tennis because my father is training a couple of tennis players that are playing a doubles match today. So I'm going to go show my support, which will be very exciting, so I'll take you along with me. And yeah, so I'll check in with you later and I hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye! Oh, and one other thing, I am not filming my breakfast, what I eat today. I did have a chia coconut pudding. And the reason why I didn't film it is because the next video after this one, I'm going to film a tutorial on how to make chia pudding. So you've got the recipe and everything. So yeah, that's why I'm not posting my breakfast. But I did eat my breakfast and it was delicious, and I put some blueberries on top. So watch out for that video next. Okay, so I'm now at the gym. I'm going to start with the treadmill and do some intervals, and then go and do a HIIT session, and then finish off with some yoga flow stretching. I love to do this after high intensity because it helps recover my muscles. But I'm loving the gym right now. I'm the only one in, so just check this out. So yeah, only one in here. Hey! Loving this. So I actually decided to take the HIIT session outside. It was such a beautiful day and we have an outside section from the gym, so this was perfect. So as you can see, I chose a few body weight HIIT exercises on this workout, and I did 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, and repeated 4 times of each exercise before moving on to the next one. And believe me, you sweat a lot, and my legs and arms and pretty much all my body burnt the next day. But I love doing this kind of workout. It hits all of your muscle groups and you feel great afterwards. Hands up if you tried this workout. If you did, please leave me a comment in the comment section below. I love to hear from you guys and how you found my workouts. I love doing HIIT workouts. Do you too? So yeah, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more of these workouts on my channel. So if you're a regular subscriber of my channel, you'll know that I love to do yoga and stretching in between or after workouts. So I finished off this workout with a good yoga flow stretch, which really helps my recovery. As you know, I do a lot of workouts and exercise throughout the day, so I want to do this to help my body recover as quickly as possible, and it makes me feel amazing and long and lean and just really relaxed afterwards. Hey guys, so now on to lunch. So yesterday I actually pre-made an avocado hummus, and if you keep watching this video, in the next clip is going to be exactly how I made this hummus. I love making this at the moment. It's really healthy and delicious, and you can add it to a lot of things. For lunch, I usually stick to something on the lighter side. My body reacts better to this. If I have something too heavy in the middle of the day, I feel sluggish and bloated. So this is completely my opinion, so I'm not telling you guys to eat this at all. But today I've just gone for a corn cake with some avocado hummus on top with some beets, and then another nice blob of the avocado hummus to dip in some carrots and chopped up red pepper. And then I've got a bed of spinach and some mushrooms on top. I'm actually going to add some avocado oil and a sprinkle of black pepper just to finish that all off. And so I'll have that, and then in a few hours later I'll have something little to keep me going until dinner. So this is kind of the typical thing I have for lunch, or I'll have some smoked salmon. I just keep it mixed up. But yeah, keep watching for the recipe, guys, because you won't want to miss out on it. This is how I make my avocado hummus. So here is olive oil, sesame seed, paprika, basil, black pepper, avocado, and then the cannellini beans. And you can use chickpeas to make regular hummus, but I always use cannellini beans because I find they don't bloat me. And as you can see now, I'm adding in the half avocado. And now I'm going to sprinkle in some black pepper, so just sprinkle it in. Yep. And oh, I'm going in again. I like a lot of black pepper. And now in with the paprika. I think I do the same thing, 2 sprinkles of paprika, so it gives it a bit more of a kick. And then finally, to season it with some basil, I just tips into the lid and then pour that into the mixture. And now onto the olive oil. So I take 2 tablespoons of olive oil and drizzle that in. And then I did put water in before the sesame seed, so that was also 2 tablespoons, and then 2 squirts of the tahini paste. This stuff is really good, and this is what really helps it make it taste so creamy and yummy. You can use ordinary tahini too. And now you're just going to put all of that mixture onto the NutriBullet and blend it away. So it will get stuck, but that's fine. Just shake it up a bit and let it go. And then after about 10 seconds, you're going to take it off the NutriBullet, shake it up a bit. Sometimes I take the lid off and scrape round just to get all the mixture nice and smooth, and put it back onto the NutriBullet, and then you'll have a nice smooth texture. Look at that texture. So good and so creamy. Enjoy, guys. The hummus usually lasts me about 3 days before it goes off, so I put this in a tight contained Tupperware, and then I have my lunch for the next 3 days. Okay, so I'm just about to run out the door to go to the US Open. Very exciting. I'm going to have these Go Raw Ginger Snap sprouted cookies on the subway to keep me going. They're vegan, gluten-free, nut-free and yeast-free and dairy-free, so everything that's good for me. So yeah, I'll enjoy these whilst I'm on my journey to the US Open. So now I've made it to the US Open, so I'm walking to get my ticket, and then I'll go watch the match. Yeah! Dinner, I had this in the players' room. Sorry, this was taken on my iPhone. It was butternut squash, spinach, red pepper, mushrooms, all kinds of seeds, quinoa, and lots of goodness in that salad. I loved it. It was so yummy with olive oil, lemon, and black pepper dressing. Hey, well done today. What a great match. It was really fun to watch, and they won. So how are you feeling so far about the US Open and the match today?
Well, today was a really good win. The guys performed extremely well. It was very entertaining for the crowd, big crowd there. Verdasco, obviously a great singles player as well as a fantastic doubles player, and Karuna Buster made the finals last year. So yeah, to get that one under the belt is very, very positive and a good win for the guys.
It was really enjoyable to watch. And are you enjoying the US Open? Is it a good tournament compared to the other Grand Slams?
Yeah, I think all the Grand Slams are in their own right amazing tournaments, and everyone has its own character. Certainly the US Open with the night matches is quite special.
Prime time.
Prime time in New York is always a fantastic atmosphere. And the good thing is you get a lot of courts there that go kind of day-night matches. And as it gets into dusk and everything like that, and the lights start coming on, it's a different feel to the other Grand Slams.
Just to let everyone know, this is my father, and he's a tennis coach. He's been a pro tennis coach and a pro tennis player for his whole life. And he coaches Marcus Daniel and Marcela Demolina, who you just saw earlier win the doubles match. Woohoo! And just tell us a little bit about like what you do and also the book that you wrote.
Yes, well, I mean, obviously at every level, all sport and basically everything in life is mental. So I wrote a book called Locker Room Power, which is a book about the mental side of not just sport but in life. And a lot of matches are often won before players actually step out onto the court. And if you're aware of Locker Room Power, then you also have the antidote against it.
Yes, I will leave the link in the comment section below, everybody, to buy the book and just read all about it. It's a great book for motivation, not just for tennis. So for my clients and readers and also viewers of YouTube, what would you give them advice-wise that would relate tennis to fitness and motivation? Kind of like what your book does. What advice would you give for them for motivation?
Well, I think certainly in life it's always very good to be well prepared. So as an example, the players eat very well. They spend a lot of time warming up, a good half an hour, physically warming up, and then they go and hit some balls, and then again before the match they will go and do another 15-20 minutes of warm-up. And while they're doing that warm-up, I will often speak to them about the upcoming match, so mentally they're also very well prepared. Some of the mental stuff also takes place the day before, so that it can kind of ferment overnight and not overwhelm them on the day. Exactly,
so like my clients, they have to be prepared of their week ahead, what they're going to train and eat, so that then they can get in the right mind frame for the week ahead. So that's really good to relate the tennis to the fitness there.
Yeah, I think it's also good that the more you do that, the more it just becomes a way of life and a lifestyle.
Exactly.
So, the guys, it's not a big effort for them to do this stuff anymore, because over the years it's become a habit and it's become just a way of life.
Yeah, routine.
And that way you can sustain it, because in the beginning obviously it's quite difficult to have that discipline, but after a while it just becomes a way of life.
Perfect. Okay, so well done today. High five.
Brilliant.
And enjoy the rest of the US Open, and good luck to the team and the rest of the year. He also coaches Liam Brady, so look out for that name and look out for him and all of the Grand Slams, and obviously my father. And again, in the comment section below has all the details of his book and the Tennis Academy. So yeah, thank you very much for the interview.
Thanks for this, and obviously I'm very proud of all the work that you do. And yes, I mean, you've done a lot of physical training in tennis, and a lot of players have benefited from your work over time as well.
Yes,
so,
I even did a bit with Marcus at the beginning of his career.
That's correct, you did indeed.
Perfect.
So good luck with everything you do.
Thank you.